above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
So there I was, minding my own business, scratching and digging through the lovely garden of rutabagas, when suddenly an awful mean old lady started chasing me. I did the only thing a little doggy could do. I bit her. Well, that didn't turn out so well. Instead of letting little dogs lie, she came to our house and tried to take me away from my girl Dorothy. Dorothy is my best friend. Instead of letting the mean old lady taking me away, Dorothy and I ran off. By the time we came back home, there was a big twister, and we barely made it inside safe. A cow, some friends, and even a witch blew by our bedroom window. When it was all over, we went outside and realized we weren't in Kansas anymore.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below, below your hole. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below, below your hole. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
Hello, good people of Oz, or whatever this place is. I am Glinda, formerly Glinda, the Good Witch. I found myself floating above Munchkin Land in my pink bubble when I heard the melodious and high-pitched sounds of happy Munchkins singing Ding Dong, the Witch is dead? Could it be true? I came in for a landing to see what the joyous celebration was about. To my surprise, I gazed upon a bland little house sitting upon the Wicked Witch of the East. The only part of her still visible were her two skinny legs adorned with her magical red ruby shoes. In front of the house and surrounded by munchkins was a very lost little girl by the name of Dorothy. News of the demise of the Wicked Witch of the East traveled fast as her sister, the Wicked Witch of the West, arrived and demanded her sister's ruby red shoes. Instead, I quickly put them upon Dorothy's feet. Unfortunately, that also put her in terrible danger. I realized that the great and powerful Wizard of Oz could help her. How do you get to Oz, she asked. Well, of course, you follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road.
I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I'll find he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
OMG! The weirdest thing happened today. I saw the tallest munchkin I'd ever seen. Or maybe it was a new witch. Who knows? There she was, wandering down the yellow brick road. She stopped right in her tracks when that silly old scarecrow, who couldn't scare a bunny, by the way, started talking to her. I heard her say, "Scarecrows can't talk." Oh, how I wish scarecrows couldn't talk. Sometimes a bird can't even hear herself caw! He flung himself off the pole and landed smack dab in front of her. He said, lots of folks with no brains do a lot of talking. She seemed to agree, and the two of them went skipping arm in arm, hay flying everywhere, down the yellow brick road. That was all right by me. I prefer music to talking nonsense anyway.
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel any riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuttin', my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. Down to dance, I'd be merry, life would be a dingleberry if I only had a brain. I'd unravel any riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I I could think of things I never thought before. And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nut in my head all full of stuff and my heart all full of pain. Then perhaps I'll deserve you and be even worthier of you if I only had a brain.
Doing what I normally do on a Friday, standing tall, green, and allowing the wind to rustle quietly through my branches, when I was so shaken I lost about 50 leaves. Far below was a scarecrow, a hairy-looking rodent, and a young girl with slippers as red as my apples. They were picking my precious fruit. The nerve, right? They lost interest in me when they saw that rusty tin man, frozen lifeless from a heavy rain a couple months back. Serves him right. He was trying to chop down my best friend Norm when the storm struck. You know, his jaws are rusted shut, but from time to time I could swear I heard him mutter, "If I only had a heart." Well, the three travelers oiled him up, and he left clanging and skipping with them down the yellow brick road. As far as Norm and I are concerned, he's lucky someone didn't find him and turn him into a tea set.
Oil to me, let it trickle down my spine. If you don't have STP, Crisco will do just fine. Slide some oil to me, hit my shoulder blades. Those who don't have to lubricate sure got it made. Slide some oil to me, let it slip to my sides. Standing there in one position sure makes me tired. Slide some oil to my elbows and my fingers if you would. Slide some oil to me, girl. Woo! Don't that feel good? Slide some oil to me. Look, I got toes again. Come on, slide some oil to my knees and let me see if I can bend. Slide some oil to me, I'm beginning to feel fine. Slide some oil down my throat, let me lubricate my mind. Let me lubricate my mind, and let me lubricate my mind, and let me lubricate my mind, my mind.
Took control, and with a smoldering look in her eye, she flared up being so mean. In a flash, he changed into a frightened, albeit large kitten. I knew that as sure as I rise every day, they were on their way to see the great Oz.
I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince. My regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with oof and a royal growl. As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would take wing. Fly, were king. Each rabbit would show respect to me. The chipmunks genuflect to me. Though my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every underling. Fly, were king, just king. Knock. I survey.
Grounded by my own cement and aching cobblestones, I was admiring my radiant yellow paint and basking in the sunlight when all of a sudden I feel 4 sets of feet and 2 sets of paws all over my yellow bricks. At first, I was really annoyed and angry, but then I heard the travelers singing. They were singing a wonderful tune about their heart's desires. The man made a straw wanted a brain. The tin fellow wanted a heart. The lion wanted some courage, and the little girl with ruby slippers, well, she just wanted to go home. The dog was annoying, but I decided to ignore as their happiness made me happy, and I let them ease on down my beautiful yellow brick road.
Don't you carry nothing that might be alone? You just keep on trucking and you'll be fine, yeah.
Ease on down the road. Come on and ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. Come on and ease on down the road. Well, there may be times when you wish you wasn't born. In your wake one morning just to find your courage gone. Don't you know that feeling only lasts a little while? If you stick with us, then we'll show you how it's done. How it's done. Ease on down the road. Come on and ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. Come on and ease on down the road. Come on and ease on down the road. Down the road.
Since the young lady's arrival in Munchkinland, the people of the Emerald City had been awaiting her arrival. The people waited and waited and waited. So, since there was no sign of her, I went up to the Emerald spying glass to check the nearby poppy fields. I almost gave up on my search until I found a man made of tin in a panic. Then, as if his cries for help were heard, a gush of wind came out from the field, and from it emerged a girl, a scarecrow, and a lion. The group continued toward our beautiful city, and we finished our preparations for their joyous arrival.
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold. You're never too young and you're never too old. You're never too thin or tall, and you're never too anything at all. And you're not too mad, and you're not too sane, and you don't compare, and you don't complain. All you do is just sit tight, 'cause it's all so downright right.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las.
That's how we love the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-das.
That's how the crickets scream all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Getting ready to take my daily beauty nap, I was suddenly disturbed by the strangest group of visitors. A country bumpkin of a girl, a rusty old tin man, a cowardly lion, and a scarecrow that looked more like a quilt than a person. But they were all just the same, really. You see, people don't come to visit the real me, Wilfred, anymore. Who they want is the Wiz to grant them some extraordinary wish. Of course, these four want something too. A way home, a brain, a heart, and some courage. I know that I'm the great and powerful Oz, but 4 wishes at the same time is pretty backbreaking. And I don't do things for free. No, sir. I firmly believe in the expression, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. That pesky Wicked Witch of the West has been a real pain ever since this Dorothy's house fell on her sister. Sensitive much? Anyway, what they don't know is that Wicked Witch of the West was once just a girl named Elphaba, who was a little different. I had big plans to use her to my advantage, but it seems she had other ideas, so now we just call her Wicked.
No one mourns the wicked, no one cries they won't return, no one lays a lily on their grave.
The good man scorns the wicked, through their lives our children learn.
What we miss when we misbehave.
And goodness knows the wicked's lives are lonely. Goodness knows the wicked die alone. It just shows when you're wicked, you're left only on your own. All they born is wicked. Does it grow as time wears on? Who can say but this we understand?
No one mourns the wicked. When at last they're dead and gone, then at last there's joy throughout the land. And goodness knows, we know what goodness is. Goodness knows the wicked die alone. Ought to go. Whose pride my goodness is, they are sure. No one mourns the wicked. No one mourns the wicked. No one mourns
Well, in case anyone was wondering, dying is less than fun. Having a house fall on you isn't exactly what I might think of as a pleasant afternoon. But my sister is the one who's in trouble now. Elphaba wasn't always the evil witch. Neither of us were. In fact, the worst thing that she ever did was love. Love her friends, love her magic, and most of all, love her principles. But she wasn't exactly what you might call popular. Well, she was studying magic, and her classmates were out enjoying their youth. The most popular of those classmates was Galinda. Took a liking to my sister, took her under her wings, and you could say, try to help her become more liked. At first, they had their differences, but their bond would grow into something quite special.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I? My tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have
do I have a story for you. One second I'm eating a banana, and the next I get shoved into a cage. I was in a really dark room for a long time when all of a sudden a green woman strolls in with my beloved Galinda. The jerk who captured me turned out to be the wizard. I learned his name from all the time he spent talking about himself in third person. He handed this old-looking book to the green woman, and then she starts rambling in like a foreign language or something. And then suddenly, poof! I have wings! And as fun as it sounds, it hurt really bad. And all of a sudden, everyone starts singing and shouting, and then the green woman strolls off. I'm just really confused right now. But I can fly, and from the sound of things, I might not be the only one.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you put your cause forever. I hope you think you're clever.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're proud how you would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition. So though I can't imagine how, I hope you're happy right now.
Listen, Alfie, just say you're sorry. You can still be with the wizard that you've hoped and waited for. You can have all you ever wanted.
I know, but I don't want it. No, I can't want it anymore. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes, and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
I make you understand you're having to lose it a grand.
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I sooner bite defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Linda, come with me. Think of what we could do together. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glinda, dreams the way we planned on.
If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I, defying gravity. With you and I, defying gravity.
it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it, and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend. So if you care to find me, look towards the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I got defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down.
Guarding the Emerald City for as long as I have, you learn a thing or two. Glinda, formerly known as Glinda, and Elphaba went their separate ways when things went south between old Elfie and the Wiz. Ambitious Glinda jumped right on that opportunity, though. She became the wizard's magical advisor and friend to all the people of Oz. We all call her the Good Witch of the North. Meanwhile, the ever-righteous Elphaba continued to become even more bitter as she lost everything and everyone she ever cared about. No one even knows her by Elphaba anymore. She's just the Wicked Witch of the West. Glinda and Elfie hadn't seen each other for years until this whole Dorothy thing went down. Glinda felt she owed it to her old buddy to help her out since she heard what the boss had sent Dorothy to do. Those crazy kids finally saw how much they really cared about each other. I think they came up with a pretty good plan to fool everyone into thinking that Dorothy killed Elfie and get away safe without anyone ever knowing. Except me, of course. You're probably wondering why I don't go tell the wizard right now, huh? Well, if you ask me, it's the old boss who's the wicked one.
time. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend.
Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess you know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comic book from Broadway, as it passes by a wind off the sea, like a stream that meets like a seagull halfway over the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Did you guys?
See that? Yeah.
You did?
What's that? Just say. Did you know that's
Really annoying.
What?
You finishing?
My sentences.
Just
Whatever. Isn't it just so exciting that we're finally free?
from the wicked old witch.
Us sponge cans don't really hear.
About all the crazy much.
Isn't it possible for someone to melt like that?
Well, it happens.
all.